Listen, man, you're making me look bad in front of Barney 1. I want you just to nod, okay? Good. All right, you got. Welcome back. So in the last video, I showed you how to create a single Combine soldier, we called him Barney, who would then fight with you against a set of opposing Combine soldiers. So now in this video, I get a group of 2 Combine soldiers, so Barney 1 and Barney 2, and I show you how to set the AI relationships so that they don't attack each other and they team together with you to take on a squad of Combine soldiers. So one more step in the direction of building a map where I can have an entire crew of Combine soldiers with me while I go through the map, moving along and fighting. If you're enjoying this content, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, or all of the above, and I'll keep making videos until I have a full map that I can release as a mod so you can play through a level with a Combine team behind you. And you can also let me know what level you think I should try and build this into. Right now I've been using an example map, but I'd love to put this into a full Half-Life Alyx map, either custom one or build off of one of the existing ones. I'm quickly going to gag Barney so he doesn't talk so much, because if I'm going to spawn in a few friendlies, I don't want them talking over each other right now, but I can rename that later. So if you head into the properties of your soldier here, there, so gag, no idle sounds until angry. We're going to check that for now, just so he doesn't start talking while we're getting prepared for battle. And I'm also going to spawn in a second friendly unit. Let's give him the name Barney 2. Just so I can quickly identify them. I'm also going to set him to be gagged for now. See what happens if we give him a shotgun. We're also going to put them into the Barney squad, and this is going to enable them to communicate with each other so that they can see enemies. If one of the Combine soldiers in the Barney squad sees an enemy, the other soldier will also see that enemy and react, and they're also going to go out and cover each other and take turns firing and covering. I'll add this to the Barney Hero Squad. Now to make sure these guys don't hit each other, I'm going to add an AI relationship between Barney and Barney 2, and hopefully that's going to override the class relationship, which causes them to hate the other NPC Combine S's. So we're going to get him to like, start active, and we're going to have Barney likes Barney 2, and it's going to be reciprocal, and reciprocal should mean that the relationship is mirrored by the target. So I don't have to have 2 AI relationships, one for Barney 1 and one for Barney 2. This one AI relationship is going to make them friends. Now with this second AI relationship, I'm going to make him like the player. So Barney 2 is going to like the player. And now a third AI relationship. And this one is going to specify that Barney 2 is going to hate the class NPC Combine S. So we're going to go hate. We're referring to Barney 2 here. And this is going to be the NPC Combine S. Now, as you saw in the last one, even though this is giving me an error right now, it actually does compile, and I may try after to put the squad name in and see if the squad name would work as well. That might make it easier to have whole groups of NPCs friendly to the player who will fight together with him. Now that we have more NPCs on the battlefield, I'm just going to change the model to officer for the Barnys, and we'll change the other officer on the enemy side to be a grunt. So that's down here under the model. So right here you have model, you could choose which model you want. So I'm going to make this guy an officer. So the good guys are going to be the officers, and let's run over to the other side here because I do have an officer over here. And let's make his model a grunt. So we do have a bit of a problem here. Barny 2 is really trying to kill Barny 1. I'm not sure how I'm going to make those two friends. After some searching around on the Valve developer documentation, I came across wildcards. The workshop tools support some limited wildcarding. So as long as the first section here of the target name matches the target, you can add a star on the end and it's going to match all the targets in the map with that name that matches. So star is basically any character. So Combine Soldier _ 0 star is going to match Combine Soldier _ 01, 02, 03, 04. This isn't going to match on the Manhacker, but that's okay because I can make another AI relationship that matches on everything that starts with Manhacker. So if I want to add 5 or 6 Manhackers into the environment, I can do Manhacker _ 0 star, and I'll do that right now. The other option would have been to rename the Manhacker to have the same pattern as the other enemies. And if I were making a map from scratch, I would probably go that route. Ensure that all of my enemies start with the same beginning. So enemy _ whatever, and then I could match all the enemies. So I'd also like to see if I can use matching here. So if I were to say Barny, actually let's just do Barn star, because I'm not sure if it's going to match 0 or more characters or just extra characters. So let's do Barn star, which should match Barny and Barny 2. And we're going to add here Manhack 0. Now to make this a little more flexible, I probably want to do Manhack star like that, just in case I were to add 12 Manhackers to a map. That's probably unlikely in most of the maps I'm going to be working on, but here I'll just do Manhack _ star, so that should tell all of the Barnies to hate all of the Manhackers that they come across. You're also going to notice from the last little playthrough that both the Barnies didn't really move unless they had to or unless they were in combat. So I'm going to set up an AI script which is going to make the Barnies try and move towards the player character. So it should follow the player character around if there are no enemies attacking. And I'm going to go over to one of the AI scripts over here and use it as a template. I copied the AI scripted schedule from one of the enemies, and now I'm going to take it and look inside here, and goal entity I'm going to set to not player, so the goal entity is the player, and I'm going to set it to walk to goal entity because I don't want him to attack the player, I just want him to be near the player. And I'm going to set state to alert, so hopefully that's going to set just to be alert. And I wonder if I can change the combat or the Combine Soldier to, so we'll do Barny and we'll call this Barny's schedule. So actually let's just call it schedule Barny 01, and just be consistent, I'll call Barny without an E. So here's schedule Barny 01. The target NPC is Barny. he's going to set state to alert, walk to goal entity, and the goal entity is going to be player. And it's going to be interruptible, so I imagine if he gets into combat, that's going to take precedence over walking to the player. I'm going to copy and paste that, and then I'm going to jump into here and change this to Barny 2. So now both Barny 1 and Barny 2 should walk towards the player. So that's good there. It gives them a bit of a goal. It's going to make it look a little more natural because they're going to be following me around whenever I move. The other thing I want to change is the relationship between the other Combine soldiers and the Barny squad. So let's go and head over to here. Now I'm going to grab one more AI relationship, and that relationship is going to be a hate relationship between all of the Combine soldiers and all of my Barnys. And it's going to start active.
All right, Barnys. We're in for a big fight here. There are several man hackers out there. We've got at least 5 other Combine soldiers. Are you with me? Good. Are you with me? You're not with me, but that's fine. All right, let's load up, guys. I'm going to go first. You guys follow me, okay? Let's see, can we get them to follow? They're definitely looking at me. All right, let's start things out. All right, boys, get them. Oh no, one of my Barnys is dead. Barny, you gotta get around the shield, buddy, around the shield. Oh no! Well, we died, but hey, everything seemed to have worked. Both of the Barnys were attacking the enemy squads. They didn't follow me around like I expected, so I might have to adjust their scripts a bit. But there you have it. You can build a team of friendly Combine soldiers, and you can take on a team of enemy Combine soldiers.
Now I'm going to make one more tweak to the AI schedule. I'm going to set it so that it reacquires after break. So if the NPCs, or in this case my Barnys, enter combat, they're going to start following, or should start following, the goal entity again after combat's over.
All right, Barnys, listen up. We're going to give it our all. We're going to beat these Combine soldiers. You got it? Paying attention? Do you understand? If you understand, just nod. No, don't look at him. Look at me. Look, over here. Yeah, okay. Nod if you understand me. Listen, man. You make me look bad in front of Barny 1. I want you just to nod, okay? Good. All right, you got me. You see, Barny 1? Everything's going to be fine, man. It's going to be good. Just nod with me. Okay? Good. All right, let's go. All right, guys, come on. Move up, move up, move up. Reloading. All right, guys, good job. I think we got more coming. Let's go. Over here. Hey, other Barney, come on, move up, move up. Good job, guys. Check that out. So I think I still need some tweaking here because both of the Barneys are not coming towards me. They should be following me throughout the map, but they're not. However, they did attack all the enemies. We survived, so I'll call this a win. So thank you guys for watching. I'm having a lot of fun playing with these tools. I think the next step is to build a much bigger map, or maybe take one of the existing maps and then build 2 teams so I could have a full squad of guys on my side and go through the map and clear it. I also wouldn't mind looking at what sorts of other enemies you can make friends and how they react. So I tried it with Jeff. It didn't work out so much with Jeff, but maybe it'll work with some other ones. So again, thank you for watching. If you enjoy, you can comment and like on the video. And if you like this series, subscribe and I'll keep on building more of these Alyx tutorials.